Hello everyone and welcome back to the One Stop Co-op Shop. This is Colin and today we're going to revisit one of our games, the legendary James Bond deck building game. They just came out with an expansion, and so I thought I'd show one of the expansion masterminds as well as one of the schemes. Now if you want to see how to set up the full game, I will put in the description below the link to my setup video from before. I'm just going to show you the specific bits for this one and we'll jump right in. Our mastermind is Ernst Stavro Blofeld. He always leads the On Her Master's Secret Service villain group, so we have that in there. His master strike is Brainwash, and what that means is we're going to take the highest costing hero from the Q branch, and we're going to put it into the on assignment area. And if it escapes, it's going to be considered just like a villain. And why that matters is his escape effect. When a villain escapes, starting with you, and going clockwise, each player gains a wound until one has been gained for each escaped villain. Yeah, so he's going to be kind of fun. Not to mention, he's a 9 fight. That's what we need to be able to hit him. And remember, we have to hit him 4 times. Our scheme here, Condition the Angels of Death, will always use the Condition of Angels Death mission group. So we're using that mission. We're also going to, well, as you can see here for setup, we have our 5 scheme twists, but we're doing 2 in B and 3 in C instead of doing the 1, 2, 2 like normal. We're also going to shuffle the 10 Angel of Death extra cards into the hero deck. And our twist is each Angel of the Death disperses her virus. And you'll see how that works as we play. We lose if our danger level gets to 6. Here's our Q branch. There's a couple new keywords. One is impersonate. When you impersonate something, you can impersonate another card that you've already played this turn, and you can impersonate either the attack or the recruit. So like this one, you can impersonate twice the attack of another card. So let's say if we had impersonated this card, we'd get 4 attack from this because we get to do it 2 times. Fortunately, we have no Angels of Death out here in the Q branch for now, but I'm sure they'll show up. I'm going to be playing a 2-player game. Here are our starting decks. Remember, they have the 8 recruit and 4 attack, plus their 1 specific card that's you get to choose. So we chose this one here. This gives us 2 recruit plus. You get plus 2 recruit if you play this with a Tracy Bond hero this turn. So this deck's going to be looking for Tracy Bond cards. This one, we get to draw a card. It gets 1 attack. The next time you recruit a Tactics hero this turn, you may KO a hero in your hand, play area, or discard pile. Here we have our starting hands for both players. Let's go ahead and start off with this one. First thing that we always do is draw the top card of our villain deck. Oh, we get a mission right away. Open the safe. It is 1 danger, so if this does escape, it'll increase our danger by 1. And remember, we lose at danger 6. This gets -2 recruit if you've played an equipment hero this turn. Interesting. So we have to spend 4 recruit to be able to get rid of this. Looking at our hand right now, we've got 3 recruit and 3 attack. I will do the draw a card, which will give us a 4th recruit. So we have 4 recruit and 3 attack. I think it makes sense to go ahead and grab this Sir Hurley Bray card. It is a tactics card, and so the advantage of doing that is since we played this card, we can KO one of our heroes it's even in our play area. So I'm going to go ahead and just KO this 007 card, remove that from the game. This one will go into our discard pile, and it only cost us 1. So we still have 3 left. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's 4. Oh, no, that's not beautiful. That's one of the Angels of Death. So you can see here it says disperse the virus. So whenever we draw a scheme twist, if she is in our hand or in our discard pile, this effect happens. If she's out here, it'll actually happen to both players. So you kind of want to buy them and hope that they're in your deck when those scheme twists happen. With 3 recruit left, let's go ahead and just get a Miss Moneypenny. We've discarded our cards. Let's go ahead and draw our remaining 6. They're going to be all basics. Our next James Bond is going to go. Let's reveal our next card. Oh, we have our Henchman. Now this one, when we fight it, we can KO a wound in any friendly player's hand or discard pile. This player starts off with 4 recruit and 2 attack. Nothing to do with the 2 attack. The 4 recruit, I could take care of the mission, but I want to do my deck a little bit first. So I think I'm going to go ahead and purchase this Tracy Bond card. Because remember, we have an effect that if we play our specific card for our hero type with a Tracy Bond card, we get +2 recruit. So let's go ahead and grab that one. That cost us all 4. We'll replace that with, oh my gosh, an 8 cost card, a James Bond one. And 2 attack, we can't do anything, so we'll just simply discard that. And then we'll draw, oops, actually, we'll have to leave 1 down. We'll draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. I just absolutely love how fast all of the legendary games are. I really appreciate that. Another mission! This gets -2 attack if you have played a Tracy Bond hero this turn. It's Save Tracy, Condition the Angels of Death. And this also would increase our danger by 1 if we did not take care of it. Now, something I did want to mention that I forgot to initially, you're going to play with your gadget cards now face down because they have some new gadgets in the expansion that will actually do things. Well, once again, we have our 4 recruit and 2 attack. I could take care of that mission, but I'm going to be ridiculous and still not do it. With 4 recruit, I can recruit this Angel of Death. Not that I really want to, but it does give me, if you look at this, 3, count that, 3 recruit. But you do have to note that this hero can't be KO'd. So you can't KO this hero from your deck, from anything like that. You're just not able to. So then we'll go ahead and replenish that, and we have another Tracy Bond card. We've shuffled our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are set to go. Well, we have 3 out of the 5 spots on the assignment track already completed. Oh, we have our first Master Strike. That means we're going to have a Brainwash effect, the highest costing hero in the Q branch. And if there's a tie, it's the one that's the leftmost of them. Of course, if you look here, we have an 8 cost hero. Great. So that's going to jump in to the on assignment spot into here. We'll then replenish it with M. And what's wonderful about that is we have to spend 8 recruit in order to gain this. If we don't and it escapes, it's considered a villain, and so it will trigger the escape effect on our mastermind. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit and 2 attack. I know that my other player has a really good hand, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just get another Tracy Bond card. For the cost of 4, I'll have 1 left. That's fine. I'll go ahead and then discard my cards. My 2 attack is useless. I have 1 card in my deck. I'll flip that, and then I have to shuffle quick. And I'll draw my other 5, and we're set to go. All basics. We'll go to our next player. Let's go ahead and draw our top card here, and we just have another henchman. This does mean that I should probably take care of something that's on the on assignment area. Right now we have 3 attack and 4 recruit. But I'll go ahead and play my final card, and this I'm going to impersonate this 3. So we have 3, 6, 7 total recruit and 3 attack. It's hard for me not to grab this wedding ring. 4 recruit, you guys. Once this turn, when you recruit a hero, you may gain a second hero from the Q branch with the same cost or lower. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that. I know it doesn't match the colors that I'm really going for, but I'll go for it. And then we have the bobsled, a nice vehicle. That'll end our turn, so we'll go ahead and discard all of these cards, and then we will draw up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're set to go. We'll draw our next villain card. Oh, we have a new villain. This one has a keyword flying, so instead of entering on the on assignment in the rightmost space, a card with flying will enter on the first open space. Well, that's kind of annoying, and it also has an ambush. The active player gains a wound. So the player that's playing right now, he'll go ahead and gain a wound. That means this helicopter is going to fly itself right over here and stop here. I should have defeated this henchman instead of the henchman over here. If you look at our hand, we have a total of 5 recruit and 1 attack. Well, that 1 attack is useless, so we might as well take care of this mission. It'll cost us 4 because we didn't play an equipment card this turn, but at least we took care of it. We'll then go ahead and draw our cards. Okay, now we get the Tracy Bond card. Let's flip our next villain card. Oh, and we have a gadget. This is actually one of the new gadgets. It states here that when you acquire this gadget, you may KO a hero in your hand or your discard pile. The rightmost villain or henchman will go ahead and grab that gadget. So this henchman now will grab that, and whoever takes out that henchman will also be able to KO a hero. That's kind of cool. Unfortunately, this player also only has 5 recruit and 1 attack, so that 1 attack is useless. 5 is not enough to get that 1 James Bond card that's 8 in the on assignment. So what am I going to buy for 5? I know what I'm going to buy for 5, this James Bond card. When you impersonate this hero, the first time each turn, draw a card. So if I can impersonate this card, because it's kind of like you're impersonating this guy, you can actually draw a card. That's totally cool. And then we'll replace that card with another Sir Harley Bray. I might have gotten a little excited about the recruiting cards, you guys. I don't have enough attack, really. Okay, I have 3 cards in my deck, and then I shuffled my discard pile for the other 3. Oh, look at that. All basics, basics, basics. Let's go ahead and draw the top card of our villain deck, and we just have another henchman. So we'll simply move everything over here. And remember, this is a villain, you guys. So if this villain escapes, we're going to have to start taking some wounds. We'll start off with 2 recruit and 2 attack. We'll then add 2 more recruit, and we can reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a hero or a wound, we can KO it. So let's see what it is. It's definitely a hero. Let's KO it. Then we're going to play this card, our special starter, and it's going to give us +2 if we've played a Tracy Bond hero this turn. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 total recruit, 2 attack. The 2 attack we can't do anything, but you know what we can do with 8 recruit? You better believe we can buy this James Bond card that's in the on assignment area. Beautiful. So that's going to go to our discard pile. We have 2 cards left in our deck. We'll go ahead and flip those. And then I shuffled my discard pile. 1, 2, 3, 4 for a total of 6. Oh, we have our wound. So far, we're still only on A cards. We'll flip our next one. Oh, we have our next villain. Here we have Irma Bunt, and she has no fraternizing. What that means is we cannot buy any cards from the Q branch while she's out on the board. We can, though, still buy Miss Moneypenny cards if we'd like, but she's only a 3. We should be able to take care of her. I say should, but I'm realizing I haven't even looked at my hand, so hopefully we can. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit and 1, 2, 3 attack, but we also get to draw a card. And okay, that's going to give us 5 recruit, so 5 recruit and 3 attack. I think it's safe to say we want to take out Irma, just because then we want to use our 5 recruit. Let's go ahead and buy this M card, and because we're buying a card that is a tactics card, we can go ahead and KO a card that we played. We're going to get rid of another 007 card. We'll then replenish that card with, oh, nice. We've discarded our cards. Let's draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's see. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. 3 tactics cards. We've got to be getting close to the B cards, I would think. And I can confirm it. We are. You can see this is the B card, and this is that regular henchman, but look, its attack has now increased to 4. Best part about this game is they actually scaled the villain deck. I wish somehow they would do that with all the other legendary decks, legendary games. I guess they kind of do it with encounters. I love that. We unfortunately have no attack in our hand, and we have a wound. But we do have our Tracy Bond card. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a hero or a wound, I can KO it. It is definitely a hero. I'm going to KO that one. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total recruit. I think it's time that we start grabbing some more cards that will give us some attack, hopefully. And then we'll replenish that with this card. We'll draw up to our hand, and we've got another Tracy Bond card. Yeah, these Tracy Bond cards are gonna really help clear out our deck. Now the fun part. If we reveal an enemy here, it's going to go into the on assignment, and we're going to have our first villain escape. It is a henchman. That means this helicopter is going to escape. This mission is 1 away from escaping. Ouch. And because this villain escaped, we immediately have to KO 1 card that costs 6 or less in the Q branch. I think I'm going to go ahead and KO. No one's been going for these, so let's go ahead and KO this, and we'll replenish it. Oh no, not another Angel of Death. I'm going to have to take care of that one too. Oh, it costs 5. And then what happens is we have to activate his escape effect, which says when a villain escapes, starting with you and going clockwise, each player gains a wound equal to the amount of villains that have escaped. Well, that means we only have 1 wound. So this is a player that hasn't earned a wound yet. He's now going to earn his first wound. We're starting off with 1, 2, plus 3 is 5, plus 1 is 6. Then we're going to play this for 7, 8, 8 recruit, 2 attack. We're going to use this card and impersonate this one for a total of 10 recruit. And because we're impersonating this one, we get to draw a card. Come on, come on. Yes, it's an attack. Oh, we've got a total of 2 plus 1, which is 3 attack, which is great. We have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total recruit. The 3 attack means we can defeat this henchman, and it says KO a wound in any friendly player's hand or discard pile. I believe, yes, our friendly player over there had a wound. We're going to KO that, get rid of that. We have 10 recruit, which is kind of insane. Let's go ahead and use 5 for this other Angel of Death. Not that I really want that, but okay, so that's more recruit. I think I will go ahead and grab this one for 2, so that's 7, and we've got 3 more. And with that final 3, I actually think I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to hold there. So that's going to end our turn. Let's go ahead and discard and draw cards. Here's the rest of our deck. We have 3 cards. Oh, yes. 1, 2, 3. We get to play that one. That'll be awesome. And there's our hand. We'll flip our next card, and we have a new villain. Ew, I don't like this, Spectre Agents. Fight. Each player gains a wound. We'll push these over. We've got a full on assignment, but I think we have a pretty good hand this time. We're starting off with 2 recruit and 1 attack. We'll add 2 more by playing this Tracy Bond card. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a hero or a wound, you can KO it. It's a hero. Let's get rid of that. Then we can play this. That gives us 8 attack. However, we have a catch on this attack. The attack from this hero can't be used to fight the Mastermind unless the villain deck is empty. So we really only have 1 if we were going against the Mastermind, but I'm not worried about the Mastermind. I want to clean up what we have on the on assignment. So we have 8 attack. Not to mention, we have 4 more recruit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 attack and 8 recruit. That's an insane hand. We're most definitely going to finish this mission, and now we played a Tracy Bond hero this turn, so this is only cost 2. So we still have 6 total attack left, and let's go ahead and... Oh, we can't get rid of both of these. I could do both of these. So I could do this one first, and then each player gains a wound. So let's go ahead and kill this one for 3, and each player is going to gain a wound. So we'll gain 1, and our other player will gain 1. But I'm not even going to put this there because the other 3 will attack this, and we'll be able to get rid of this wound for our other player. This Bond is all about completing missions. He's completed both missions so far. We have 8 recruit. We'll use 3 here. We'll have 5 left. I mean, it's attack. Yeah, so then we'll use these 2. We'll have 3 left. I'm just really looking for an attack. Yeah, and these are all recruits, so I don't think I'm going to buy that. I'll go ahead and discard this hand. I've got 2 cards in my deck. I'll draw them and let me shuffle. Here's our other 4. Great, another card to help us cull. Look at how clear our on assignment is. We'll flip over. Oh, we have another Master Strike. That means we're going to have to brainwash this Tracy Bond hero card, and we'll replace it with, ooh, this is a new one, Snow Skis, a nice equipment card. And now we'll have to pay 6 recruit to get this out of here if we want. We're starting off with 5 attack. We'll play this so that we can draw, and that will give us another recruit. So we have 2, 4, 5 recruit. Plus 4, that's 9 recruit. And this says, once this turn, when you recruit a hero, you may gain a second hero from the Q branch with the same cost or lower. I have 8 recruit. I'm going to use 4 to buy this card. That is a tactics card, and I played my starter card so I can KO this card from my hand, or from my play area. Ooh. Then, because of that wedding ring, I'm going to gain the Snow Skis for free, and then we'll replace that here. Oh, perfect. I've got another 4. Let's go ahead and get this other M, and we'll replenish it. Oh, this is the card that I want. Awesome. Okay, we still have 6 attack. Unfortunately, no one has wounds in their discard pile or in their hand, but I still think it'll be good to get rid of one of these henchmen. That does mean we're foregoing the additional 2 attack. I've got nothing I can do with it. We'll discard and draw up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And our hand, oh, well, there's our wound. Oh, that looks like a terrible hand. Still only 2 cards in the on assignment area. Oh, our first scheme twist. Each Angel of Death will disperse her virus. So we don't have any Angels of Death in the Q branch. But unfortunately, our first player just played this card. It's in their discard pile. Because it's in their discard pile, this will only happen to them, but they're going to gain 2 wounds. Ow! That hurts. Well, you guys, I have more recruit coming out of my ears than I could possibly use. So I have 1, 2, 3, plus 2 more is 5. I'll look at the top card of my deck. Oh, do I want to kill that? Not really. I'm going to keep that. It says reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a hero wound, you may KO it. Yeah, I'm not gonna KO that. And then I have a total of 8 attack with 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. With the 5 recruit, let's go ahead and grab this one and we'll replace that. Oh, beautiful. With that 8 attack, we'll use 4 of it to defeat this henchman, and that allows us to remove one of those wounds from the discard pile of our player 1, who had just gained 2 wounds. So at least he got rid of one of those. We'll then discard our cards and we'll draw up. And yeah, I mean, I love this Tracy Bond card because pretty much every turn I'm getting rid of a card. So far, I feel like we've been rocking it. We've just got another basic henchman. We'll place them here. Sometimes you just draw terrible hands, and this is one of them. We can impersonate this 1 attack for 3 attack. Can't do anything with that, and 2 recruit. So I'm not going to do anything, so I can KO this 1 wound that's in my hand. Yeah, but that's all I'm going to do. I still have the wound in our discard pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 cards left here. Wow. Yeah, just comparing that hand to this hand. Our next villain flip, we have a new villain. We've got a 6 attack car here. It has chase, which means after we place it on the assignment row, it's going to move 1 space additional. And it's going to move 1 space additional each turn. and it gets -3 attack if you've played a vehicle hero this turn. We'll bring him out, and then he's going to push everyone down another space. Well, I'm realizing how impersonate you really need to have cards that have attack in it. This is a great card. I could impersonate the attack of a card 2 times over. And this one I could do 1 time. Well, I don't have any cards with attack because both of these are recruit. So we're going to play this one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll go ahead and look at the top card of our deck. Yeah, we're going to KO that. And then we'll play this one, and that's going to be considered 4 recruit. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 recruit. That's never seems to be the problem. We need more attack. I know I was saving these for my other player, but having this allowing us to impersonate it, I think is just too good. So that was 5. We'll flip a new one. Oh, that's an equipment card, and it's a 4 attack. Awesome. I don't think I'm going to do anything else with the 3. I'm going to end my turn. I'll go ahead and draw the 4 cards in my deck, which includes a wound. And then we'll do the other 2 right here, and we've got an impersonate. Hopefully I have an attack there and a basic starter. Let's see what our next card will be. Oh, we have another mission. This is the Assault on the Mountain Stronghold. At the end of each turn, the active player gains a wound. Whoa, that's cool and terrible, and that's a 6 attack. What stinks about this is going to come out right here, and then these are going to move 1 space. If I don't take care of the car this turn, it's going to push this hero out, and the problem with that is that's going to then cause us to gain a wound. Actually, 2 wounds, 1 for each player, because there's already 1 villain that's escaped. But then this is going to make us gain a wound at the end of our turn if we don't take care of it. We'll start off with 1 plus 3, which is 4, 5, 6 total recruit. We're then going to play this, copy this one for 8. That will also allow us to draw a card, and that will be for 9 recruit. We have a total of 2 plus 1, which is 3 attack. We'll play this card, and it says we have played another tactics card before it. If your special starter is in your deck or discard pile, put it into your hand, otherwise draw a card. It is definitely in our discard pile because our deck is empty. I've got it right here. That will give us another attack. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total attack. Also, this card lets us draw a card. So we'll draw this one, and we get another recruit. Okay, so how much recruit do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack. As much as I want to get rid of that mission, I feel like this is better because it's going to reduce the total amount of wounds we're all going to take. It means we're still going to take a wound, but only 1. For 5 recruit, we're going to go ahead and buy this card, and we'll replace it with this one. And now, remember, we can KO a card because we played our special starter card, and we bought a tactics hero. And then for our other 5, we're going to go ahead and grab this equipment. I want some glove box rifles, and we'll replace that with, oh yeah, another green hero. We'll then go ahead and draw our cards, and yeah, it doesn't look great. And of course, we're going to gain a wound. I'm really liking how this episode's playing out. It's kind of fun. Oh, we have a scheme twist. You know what that means. Any of those blasted Angels of Death are going to activate. Our first player is the only one that has purchased any of these Angels of Death, and so he only had 1 in his discard pile. This one says, discard each basic starter hero in your hand. He has 3, so he's going to discard all 3 of those. We have a total of 3 recruit in our hand. We then have Mark here. Now we're going to have to gain a wound. We could ignore it if we had played another card that had the strength icon. We didn't. So we're going to put this wound in our discard pile. We have a wound in our hand, but the nice thing is we can play this and impersonate the attack. So we have 6 attack and 3 recruit. That 3 recruit, we're going to go ahead and grab this card, hoping that we can start triggering more of those fists. And we've got another Angel of Death. Ah, darn it. You know we're the mission defeater, though. We have 6 attack, enough to take out this mission. We've discarded our hand. Let's go ahead and draw. Of course, we have her there. This is a terrible hand. We do have 7 attack at least. I apparently focused way too much on recruit. Oh, we have a gadget. So that gadget's just going to be captured by this henchman. We'll start off with our wedding ring this time. We have 4 recruit. We then have 2 attack, and we can activate this. You may move a villain or mission on assignment to any space. If there's already a villain or mission there, you can swap them. That's for 2 attack, and then we've got 2 more attack. We cannot activate this because we did not play another tactics card. 4 attack, 4 recruit. 4 attack, we'll go ahead and defeat this henchman, and that's going to allow us to KO a wound in our friendly player's discard pile. So player number 2 gets rid of one of the wounds. Great. And then I'm really not a fan of having this out in the Q branch. It doesn't match anything for us either, but you know what? We might as well be the one player that has all the Angels of Death in our deck. So we'll spend 2 recruit to buy that card, and we have 2 left over. I don't want to buy anything. We'll discard our hand, go ahead and draw our new set of cards. We have another Angel of Death in our hand. But look at this. We have 8 attack, 9 attack. We can finally hit the Mastermind. Just so you can see, we only have this Tracy Bond card in the on assignments area. We'll go back to player number 2, and we have a fight. Put this next to the Mastermind. The next time a player fights the Mastermind, cancel its Mastermind's tactic, then that player gains that tactic and this villain. Oh, interesting. So first you have to fight this. This will then go next to the Mastermind, and then when we defeat the Mastermind the first time, we won't have to have the Mastermind effect happen. No, that's nice. We have 7 attack that can't be used on the Mastermind, but that's fine. We've got that villain we can take out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit plus 2 more, which is 6. We'll reveal the top card of our deck, and we'll definitely KO that. So 6 recruit, 7 attack. We'll take care of this villain. We'll place it next to the Mastermind. And I think I'm going to go ahead and purchase this card. So that's 5 out of our 7. That should be good. We've discarded our cards. Let's go ahead and draw. We've got 5 here. And then I've shuffled my discard pile, and we'll draw number 6. We'll draw our next villain card. Oh, we have another mission. This can only be completed on a turn it moved. Entering play does not count as moving, so we can't take care of that this first turn. This will be the Escape Cable Car Machinery Room. And you know what? I don't even care. I'm going to use these Angels of Death to our benefit. We've got 4 here. We'll impersonate that for 8. We've got 1 here for 9. We have 3 recruit and a wound. Finally, 9 attack. So from what I understand, this will go into our victory display, our victory display, and then we'll randomly grab one of these. The effect will not take place. This will be destroy the highest, the rightmost on assignment space. Oh, wow, we don't even have to worry about that. Beautiful. We've discarded our cards. We'll draw 1 card. So it's our 1 card plus I shuffled our discard pile. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our hand, yeah, we still have a wound in it, but we've got lots of attack. Feeling good. We're already 1/4 done. Oh, a Master Strike. I shouldn't have said anything. Well, we've got 2 4-cost heroes in the Q branch, so it's always the leftmost one, which is fine by me. So we'll go ahead and put that there, and we have a new James Bond one. Looks like we're going to have some fun this turn. We're going to play this James Bond card first. Then we're going to go ahead and play the Impersonate card here. So that's going to give us 2 more recruit twice over, so 2, 4, 6. And we're going to be able to draw a card. So we're going to get, oh sweet, we're going to get this card, and we can play it right now for 3 attack. And if you look here, because we have a fist beforehand, we don't have to worry about gaining a wound. We'll then play this card to reveal the top card of our deck and KO it. Beautiful. Then we'll play this one to reveal the top card of our deck, and we'll KO it. Wow. This one we'll get +2, so that's 4 recruit, and then we're going to play this card and we'll copy this 3 attack, so that's a 3, 6. Oh my gosh, this hand is insane. This is what we call a power turn. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 recruit. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 attack. We have 11 attacks, so let's go ahead and use 9 on the Mastermind. And this one we're actually going to have to do whatever it says. Fight. Acquire 5 gadgets. Okay, put this next to the Mastermind. It can't be fought or defeated while the base is next to it. Players may spend any amount of attack to damage the base each turn. Once it's taken 15 damage, KO it. If this is the last tactic drawn, the Mastermind isn't defeated until the base is KO'd. Whoa, that's so cool! So first things first, let's go ahead and acquire our 5 gadgets. When you acquire this gadget, you may KO a hero in your hand or your discard pile, so we'll do that one. Okay, we get to do that 1 time. Of course, I don't want to KO anything from my hand or discard pile, so I guess I'll forego that. And then I'm going to place this over to the side, and it looks like we have to spend a total of 15 attack to defeat this, but we can do it in partial, which isn't normal. So I think what I'm going to do is I've got 2 attack left. I'm going to go ahead and just do 2 points of damage to this card with that. And I'm going to have to deal a total of 15 to this, so now 13 before I can attack the Mastermind. We still have 14 recruit, so let's go ahead and use 4 for this. We've got 10 left. That's at least attack. Do I really want that? I just think I'll use 4 more to go ahead and grab this from the on assignment area and gain it. Then I'll just go ahead and discard my hand and I'll draw my new one. Still not great. Ooh, 7 attack though, I'll take that. We'll then go ahead and reveal our next villain card. And now remember, because we're revealing this card, which is just a henchman, we're not going to be able to attack this one because it didn't move this turn. You ready for this? We're going to go ahead and play 4, 5, 6, 7 attack. Then we're going to play this one 8, 9, 10, 11. But in order to play that, we have to discard 2 cards. Oh, that's a bummer. I didn't want those anyways. I don't need to recruit anything. 11 attack. We're just going to deal 11 damage to the base. 11 plus that 2 is 13. That means we only need to deal 2 more damage to that base, and we're set to go. Okay, not a bad hand. Let's then draw our next villain card. Oh, we have another mission. This one costs 6 recruit to take care of. This gets -3 recruit if you play a vehicle hero this turn, and it has chase, so it's going to push everything else. That means it's going to jump out and then push everything over here. Now this is kind of crazy. We have 7 attack here and 3 recruit. We have a wound. Useless. But we have our impersonate. We can impersonate the 7 attack. We have 14 attack. Now, this 7 attack we can actually use against the mastermind. So that's cool. I'm going to go ahead and use 2 of that 7 to defeat the base card. But then this 7, we have to remember that we cannot use that on the mastermind. We'll deal that 2 damage here to put us down to having a total of 12 attack left. But now we can attack the mastermind. With 12, we can take care of both of these. This will allow us to KO a wound from our player number 1's discard pile or hand. So he'll get rid of this wound. Thank you very much. And then this one, well, you know, we're the mission completers. So we just completed yet another mission. We'll end our turn. We have 4 cards in our deck. Oh, beautiful. And then I shuffled our discard pile and found a wound. And another card for 6. Let's then go ahead and draw our next villain card, and we just have a regular henchman. I need to move that car mission, which I'll do in a second, but I just wanted to show you I have 3, 4, 5 recruit and 2, 4, 5, 6 attack, and then I'll use this and I'll impersonate this card for another 2 recruit. That will let me draw another card. Oh, sweet. That will be 2 more attack, and since I've played tactics cards, I think I can grab my starter card. Thanks to this card, I can activate that, so it'll give me another attack, and that will let me draw a card. So let me shuffle my deck quick, and I will draw this one, which is another basic recruit. I have a total of 9 attack, you know what I'm going for, the big man, and I have a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 recruit. Now I know player number 2 has been taking care of all the missions. Let's go ahead and take care of 1, shall we? So we've used 6 out of our 8 recruit. We have exactly 9 attack. Let's go ahead and grab our second to last one of these. Ooh, and what is this? Fight, Brainwash. A random hero with cost 1 or more in your discard pile. If there are no heroes in your discard pile, Brainwash the leftmost HQ, or the leftmost hero in the Q branch instead. Now, I've got 3 of them, so I'll go ahead and shuffle these up, and let's have him take this one, and it's going to be our Glove Blocks Rifle. He will jump out right here. We'll discard our hand and then go ahead and draw 6 more cards. Gosh, these wounds are going to kill me. We're on the C cards, you guys, so there are 2 more Scheme Twists in here, 2 more Mastermind Tactics. Yeah, lots of fun stuff. Oh, why don't we have an Airplane Avalanche? And by airplane, I mean Alpine, because that makes way more sense. If this escapes, it will destroy the 2 rightmost on assignment spaces. If there's any cards there, move them to the left until those spaces are clear. Use face down cards from outside the game to mark the destroyed spaces. Gosh, I am so enjoying this scenario and how it's working. So literally, if I don't take care of this, I'm going to lose 2 spaces in the on assignment area. And as you can see, I'm starting to fill up. We'll start off with 2 recruit. We'll play this one, reveal the top card of our deck. Definitely want to KO that. That doesn't match my deck anyways. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll use this to impersonate 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I can play this for 3 attack. Don't have to gain the wound. And I have a wound in my hand. My 3 attack is useless, but my 8 recruit, I can at least get this one out of the on assignment area. We've discarded our cards. Let's go ahead and look at our next hand. I love this 7 attack. We'll reveal our next villain card. Oh, we have another mission. We have Survive the Bobsled Run. And if we succeed at defeating this guy, we can wound the mastermind twice. Put 2 wounds next to it. It gets a -1 for each one. So then we'd only need a 7 instead of a 9 to take him out. That's kind of cool. We'll start off with this James Bond card, followed by this M card, which will allow us to grab our starter card, and we'll play that, which will allow us to draw a card. And it's just a basic. Then we will play our wedding ring, and then we'll play our snow skis, and we could move villains around if we want, and then we have a basic 1 attack, and we have a wound. Looking at our hand, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total attack, and 4, 5, 6, 7 total recruit. 8 attack, I'll totally take that. I'll grab this one, and that's going to mean we can place these 2 damage. By the way, these do not come with the game. I'm just using them. They're 3D printed from my 3D printer. But I'm going to place those on the mastermind, so we only need 7 now instead of a total of 9. We have 7 recruits, so let's go ahead and buy this card. And the nice thing about buying that card is we can then destroy, because we played our special starter card, one of the cards that we played this turn. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. We'll then draw our last 3 cards in our deck, and then I shuffled and I've grabbed 3 new cards. Oh, a wound, gross. Oh, I was hoping we weren't going to have any of the Angels of Death, but no, we do. Okay, next player's turn. Oh, a scheme twist, of course. Well, once again, the only Angel of Death that we have is in the first player's hand. He just shuffled his deck, so none in his discard pile. So he's just going to discard these 3 cards from his hand. Kind of stinks, but it could have been worse, really. Our player number 2 will play 1, 2, 3, and then we'll copy this, 4, 5, 6, 7 total recruit. Then we're going to play this 7 that can only be used not on the mastermind. But why don't we impersonate that for 14, and then we'll add 3 to that, 15, 16, 17 total attack that we can do against the mastermind. And this 7 attack we can do anywhere we want. Holy moly, that's a hand. Let's see if we can kill him, huh? So we're only using 7 of this. Let's flip it over, and it says fight. When you draw a new hand at the end of your turn, who cares? Who cares? We're just going to end the game right here. We just defeated the last mastermind tactic. So there you have it. That was Legendary James Bond 007. And I have to say, sincerely enjoyed it. I felt like I was super powerful, but then the deck started getting stronger. I mean, I've got 7 and 8 attacks, but I'm able to make that, but I also have those wounds. Yeah, I felt like it was a good game. I did feel like I was able to power myself up super fast this time. I think, who knows why, really, but it was a lot of fun. I would totally pull this out again. One of my favorites, maybe even more so than Alien, I think. I don't know. Alien, I love the having to scan and reveal that it's an alien, but I love the ABCs on this one, and you have henchmen that are getting stronger, and you've got enemies that are getting stronger, but they do that a little bit in Alien as well. So I don't know. I don't know which one I like. I do like that this one, though, they give you lots of opportunities to KO cards in your deck to make them super good, so to speak. But I do want to say, if you have the base game of James Bond, getting the expansion for $30, 100% worth it. Being able to play with 2 new masterminds, you've got 10 new sets of hero cards, totally worth it. And I like that the gadget cards give you something special. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you at the next stop.